Good day, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of TDO Square. We made it easy. Today we'll be looking at polygons. We'll be starting with polygons, and today we'll start with the first polygon, which is, if you know that we have we'll look at 6 types of polygon, which is, and the first one we'll look at is pentagon. Pentagon is a shape that has 5 sides. So that would be the first thing we'll construct. So we'll construct pentagon. We use 2 ways to construct pentagon. And the first way is the technical way of constructing decagon, which means that the technical drawing ways of constructing decagon. And the second way is construction of constructing pentagon, and the second way is construction of pentagon using your set square or using your protractor. So the technique, when I'm talking about the technical way of constructing pentagon, you should know that you're using your compass. So the first thing we do is you construct line AB as usual, but in this case I'll be using line AB to be 50 millimeter. So your line AB will be what? 50 millimeter. So this is your line AB. So on this your line AB, as you mark out line AB, you also mark out the midpoint, which is 25 millimeter, 2.5 what? Centimeter. So this is the midpoint. So after this, the first thing you do is the midpoint should go up. Draw a straight line at the midpoint. So you draw a straight line on the midpoint. So then the next thing is you use your set square, 45 degree, and you use your what? Your 30 degree set square. So this line AB as usual. So on this line AB, you mark out, this is your 45 degree set square, and mark it out on the side. So you mark it out on A, so you mark it to the middle line. Mark it out. So this is your 4. Do the same thing using your 60 degree. So using your 60 degree, you also do what? Mark it out at the same time to the same what? Points. So this is your 4, and you label this as 6. So this is 4 and 6, and we know that using this it will give us square, and using this it will give us another side. But what we want is side with 5 angle with a polygon with 5 sides. So you bisect 6 and 4. You bisect 6 and 4. So you make an arc. You make an arc. You also make an arc and cut this arc too. Then you join the two sides together. So you join these together. So technically, these are what? Are 5. These are 5. So using from our 5 to A or from our 5 to B, draw a circle. Should be the same thing. So draw your circle. You see that the same way it's meeting at A is the same way it's meeting at B. So from A you bisect the circle, you cut the circle, and from B at the same time you cut the circle. So then you label this AB, this C, this D, and this is E. So you tick AB, join BC, join BD, tick it, DE, and all that way. So you join this and tick it AC. Then join DE. And join CE. So this is Pentagon using compass. So the next one, construction of pentagon using a set square or using a protractor. The first thing you do at the same time, draw your line AB as usual. $50 millimeter. Now here we are supposed to use our protractor. But if you said 360 divided by 5 will give you 72. And we don't have adjustable protractor here, so we use our we don't have adjustable set square, so use our protractor to mark out 72. Mark out what? 72. From this side, from the outer part, you mark out what? 72. This 71, 2 is 72. Mark out on B2, you mark out what? 72. So this is 17, is 72. Then you join. So on this, you also mark out measure 50. Then you measure another what? 50 here. Then place it, you mark out 72. Here also, you mark out what? 72. Then you join this to this. And you join this to this. Then you bold what you are supposed to bold. This A, B, C, D, and E. and you bold it. Bold it. So this is also Pentagon. So this Pentagon using set square, or you say using what? Protractor. Thank you and God bless you. Make sure you like, you share, you comment on this video. Thank you and God bless.